Good morning, students. Myself Aradhi Srivastava from LPS Ayer Raipur Raebareli branch. Today we discuss a new chapter. First of all, tell me one important thing. When you are mixed with other section, what will we do? When you mix with 6A, B, C, D, we are mixed each other. Then what will do? We separate section A, B, C, and D. So today we are discussing the new chapter. This is related to the separation. Chapter name is separation of substances. What is the name of chapter? Separation. Separation of substances. That is the chapter name. Separation of substances. Okay. That is the name of chapter. Separation of substances. What is the separation? When we have any mixture, then what we do? We separate from the mixture. That is called the separation. There are many mixture you can see, just like when you see in your home, tea leaves are separated from the liquid with a strainer. देखा होगा आपने घर में चाय की छन्नी से चाय को separate कर ले. That is called separation. Okay, grain is separated from the stalks. Grain को stalk से हम लोग जब वो harvesting करते हैं, then we remove the seeds from the stalks. That is called also separation. Okay, when butter is taken out by the chumming milk or curds, that is also called separation. First of all, the very easy way, that is hand picking. First is hand picking. You know, hand picking can be used for separating slightly large size impurities. Quantity cannot be a very large. That is separated by hand picking. Hand picking, you know, नाम से कर रहा है. When we remove the impurities from the mixture, from any substances, just like you can see in your room, your mom and or your grandmother stone remove करते हैं किससे? राइस से. राइस प्लेट देखो ना, राइस प्लेट से स्टोन रिमूव करते हैं या व्हीट से रिमूव द impurities. That is the large impurities which we pick from the hand. That is called hand pick. Okay, clear everyone? So start with the activity, the use of strainer. The tea leaves are separated by the strainer. You can see that is the strainer, and we use that is the tea leaves, and you can see the strainer are separate when we use in the liquid form, but that is for your observation. We use the tea, and you can see that strainer are collect all the tea leaves and the liquid with strainer, while we use that when we make the tea. Okay, that is the use of strainer. The strainer are separate the liquid from the tea of leaves. Okay, clear everyone? That is the butter is taken out by the churning milk or curd. That is also a process which is used for the separation. The next, you can see the hand picking stone from grain. You can see a person just like this. When we take up a plate of grains and some black stones are mixed with the grains, you can see that, and with the help of hand picking. With the help of hand picking, that is the grain, and that is we separate the black stones from the grain. Same activity done by the farmer. Okay, you can see that when we remove with the hand, that is called hand picking separation. Clear everyone? You can see the farmer does the threshing. The process that is used to separate grain from stalk, that is called threshing. In this process, the stalk are beaten to free the grain seeds. Okay, suppose that is the that is the group of grains, that is the when we you can see in the picture, that is a stone, the process that is used to separate grain from the starch. When we beat the grain on the any stone and any powerful thing, then what happened, the starch are beaten to free the grain seeds with the starch. That process is called pressing. Clear everyone? The next process is winnowing. You can see a woman standing on the table and taking a soup just like this. You can see that is soup, and when you can see there is a lot of impurities, a lot of things are mixed with the grains. You can see that is process called winnowing. That is very common in the village areas. The next you can see the sieving. Sieving allows the fine flour particles to pass through the holes of the sieve while the bigger impurities remain on the sieve. You can see that is sieving, and you can see when we do like this, you can see all teeny impurities just like this. You can see the picture, and that is the live activity. You can see the fine flour particles to pass through the holes of the sieve while the bigger impurities remain on the sieve. That process called sieving. Clear everyone? Now you can see the sieving is used when components of a mixture have different size. You can see when you make your home, that process done by the laborers. You can see the pebbles and stones are removed from the sand by sieving. That is also a separation of the pebbles and stone from the sand. That process is also called sieving process. Okay. Next, that is the separating two components of a mixture by sedimentation and decantation. When we mix, that is suppose that is the impurities. When we dissolve it, after some time we are taking some heavy grains, that is the reason. But when we use the sand, after some time the heavy particles are settled down on the bottom of the glass. You can see the heavy particles are settled down. Clear? Just like this, you can see that when the heavier component in a mixture settle after water is added to it, the process is called sedimentation. When the heavy particles are settled down. Okay. And the decantation, what is the decantation? When the water along with the dust is removed, the process that is called decantation. You can see when we remove the water, that is the impurities, that process is called decantation. Clear everyone? When we remove the water from the impurities, that process is called decantation. Clear? Next. Now you can see the another particle. When we take if the water is still muddy, after that process we are doing the filtration process. When water is still muddy, impurities can be separated by a filter that has even smaller pores. A filter paper is one such filter that has very fine. So in that activity you can see the evaporation process. When we boil the water, evaporation is start, and then with the help of ice, the process of conversion of water vapor into the liquid form, that is called condensation. Clear everyone? That is the all activity which is used for the separation of the substances. Okay, thank you very much.